Is it time to buy or sell Atlassian stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Atlassian. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 30th of July, 2025, our system has classified Atlassian as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.71. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has seen a decline of 13.28%. This equates to an average loss of 1.90% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. This stock has broken the wide and falling short-term trend downward. Initially, a stronger decline is indicated, but false breaks and sell-offs may occur. Nonetheless, a further drop appears realistic, and any reactions back to the breaking point, $174.45, are considered a second chance to exit. According to the fan theory, $137.60 will represent the new bottom line of the next trend, but it is far too early to confirm this. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 11.82% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -10.5% and 8.95%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates an 8.3% projected change. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 4.19% and 112.58% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $178.17 and $363.50. Our latest daily update for Atlassian features the headline, High Volatility in Atlassian Corporation Plc stock price on Thursday, which ended trading at $171. The Atlassian Corporation Plc stock price decreased by 7.82% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, falling from $185.50 to $171. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 11.79%, with a low of $169.68 and a high of $189.69. The price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days and has fallen by 14.43% over this period. Volume increased on the last day by 3 million shares, although this occurred alongside declining prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 6 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $1.09 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $326, while the lowest was $136.84. Currently, the price is 47.55%, or $155, below the 52-week high, and 64.61%, or $312.13, below the all-time high on the 29th of October, 2021, when the price reached $483.13. Atlassian recently projected a cautious outlook for its upcoming quarterly revenue, estimating figures below analysts' expectations due to enterprise customers reducing their spending in a challenging economic environment. This conservative forecast comes after a notable increase of 22% in revenue reported for the fourth quarter, suggesting potential volatility for Atlassian stock in both the short and long term. In recent weeks, Atlassian stock has faced considerable pressure, worsening into bear market territory with a significant decline of over 38% from its seasonal high. Compounding investor concerns, CEO Michael Cannon-Brookes recently sold shares worth approximately $1,470,000, which may indicate a lack of confidence in the company's near-term performance. Furthermore, the company has encountered downgrades from analysts who point out risks associated with intensified competition in artificial intelligence. This suggests that Atlassian may be struggling to maintain its market position against emerging rivals such as GitLab. The combination of diminished spending forecasts, insider selling, and analyst skepticism presents a delicate situation for Atlassian's stock price. In the short term, these developments could lead to further declines as market sentiment becomes more cautious. However, a long-term recovery relies on the company's ability to stabilize its revenue and effectively compete in an evolving market landscape. Investors should stay alert as the outcomes of these challenges unfold. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Team a hold grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Team an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Team an overweight grade with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 3rd of February, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned Team an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 31st of January, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned Team an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Atlassian stock a general strong sell rating. They have rated the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. In terms of the return on investment, analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Atlassian. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Atlassian Corporation Plc stock shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average exceeds the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, there will be resistance at $185.65 and $197.37. A breakthrough above either of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 9, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 22.59%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 9 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 19 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 108 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 99 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Atlassian. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Given the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a strong trading volume, its risk is rated as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $20.01 between its high and low, which represents an increase of 11.79%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 4.45%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Atlassian, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profit levels and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 83 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Atlassian. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Atlassian is at $187.01. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which means the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for Atlassian from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 5th of August 2025, Farquhar Scott conducted an insider sale of 3,715 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of August 2025, Farquhar Scott conducted an insider sale of 1,149 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of August 2025, Farquhar Scott conducted an insider sale of 2,551 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of August 2025, Farquhar Scott conducted an insider sale of 250 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of August 2025, Cannon Books Michael conducted an insider sale of 2,551 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 99.609. Overall, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 146,744 shares in the last 100 trades. We maintain a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Atlassian stock a good buy? Atlassian Corporation Plc presents several negative indicators and is currently within a broad and declining trend, leading us to believe it will continue to perform weakly in the upcoming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After evaluating the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis reveals that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 8th of August, we anticipate that Atlassian will open higher by $5.79, starting at a price of $176.79. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading, and we hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.